BROLY, the legend. How will he be defeated? That's what we'll be discussing in today's video. So what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Yella back with another Dragon Ball Super movie analysis. Now previously, BROLY was defeated by Goku in movie 8 with a single uppercut in his stomach. And in the movie BROLY The Second Coming, he was killed by a 3-way Kamehameha wave. Now I don't believe Akira Toriyama would take any of these routes. Here's what we know. Back in the Frieza saga, Vegeta explained the legend of a Super Saiyan. He mentions that the last Super Saiyan could not maintain his status in the transformed state. Now we have to keep in mind that this is before our standard Super Saiyan transformation we know and love. Vegeta proceeded to mention that his power was extraordinary and that he had no equal in all of the universe. Fast forward in the future, we now have Gods of Destruction, Supreme Kais, the Angels, the Grand Priest, and the Omni King. But that's not what this video is about. Vegeta goes on to say that he could not control his power and that it eventually led to his downfall. Hence, he self-destruct, destroyed by his own power. But that's not all. We also have more supporting information from the official Dragon Ball Super manga. Specifically chapter 38, entitled Universe 6's Last Resort. But before I can go into this information, I have to bring some background, which is pretty much the end of chapter 37. That's what we're going to look at real briefly. In chapter 37, towards the end, Universe 6's legendary Super Saiyan, which is Kale, goes berserk. Vada says something very interesting at the end of this chapter. She states that it's likely the first time Kale is releasing her full strength, but the explosion of power is stripping her of all sense and reason. Should she lose control entirely, this tournament would be the least of our worries. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Yella, how does all of this tie together? I hear you. You see, Vegeta mentions that the Super Saiyan of legend cannot control his power. And if you remember, in the BROLY movie and also in the early episodes of Dragon Ball Super, Kale could not control her power when she turned berserk before the Tournament of Power. She had to release it by saying energy overflowing. And then she goes and lets all of it go. We all have seen BROLY do it in the BROLY movie. Right here. Now, why do you think that they did this? BROLY and Kale had to release their energy in order to not explode. So it's safe to say that BROLY can blow up due to the immense energy that's steady building up in his body. Now to back this up even more, chapter 38 of the Dragon Ball Super manga, we see Kale is on a rampage. She's so strong that she eliminates 4 universes. She didn't do this in the anime, but she did this in the manga. Now her power begins to take over her mind, just like Vada said. And she begins to turn on her own universe. And Kaba says, no, it can't be. Maybe Kale is the legendary Super Saiyan. And Khalifa go on to say that, you mean the demonic Saiyan that only shows up once every 1,000 years? Kaba goes on to say that once awakened, it's all over. Their power just keep growing and their rampage until basically they self-destruct. So with all this information in mind, do you think Broly would self-destruct? Here's my prediction. I believe Goku and Vegeta will gradually show more and more of their power, going from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan God, and finally to Super Saiyan Blue. All of this will keep pushing Broly to draw up all of their power that he can no longer control it, thus leading him to be defeated by self-destruction. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Drop a like and punch that subscribe button to not miss any updates as we get closer and closer to the movie's premiere. Yella out.